Quick guys, smash that like button in the next 10 seconds if you're excited to see the brand new teaser coming from San Francisco. This one is super hype, and subscribe if you're new around here. Thank you so much everyone. Hey guys, it's postboxpat. Welcome back to the second teaser video of today, and this time we're going to be focusing on more of the real life sounds. We've actually gained access to a brand new sound, thank you to Happy Power, which is actually a voice call on the US number, which we're going to break down in today's video. Also guys, if you haven't already smashed that subscribe, do go and do that, and let's try and hit 4,000 likes on today's video. It's a huge goal, but I know that every single person watching this video right now, if you tap that like button, which takes less than a second, you could have already done it, you will help this video hit that goal. So thank you so much. Let's see if we can smash it guys, and let's hope we can. Alright, so this is absolutely insane. So let's start off with where we are at and what is currently going on. So as we know, there are a bunch of things popping up around the world in real life events technically where you can call a number. The first one was over in Brazil, and then we've also seen posters over in Paris, over in Japan, and now obviously Brazil and even San Francisco where the most recent one is. So let's play the original recording from Brazil and break that one down first.
Sim, senhor. Os agentes foram acionados. Cartão de acesso ao cofre adquirido.
So you probably won't be able to 100% understand it, but don't worry, it goes as follows. Yes sir, the agents were called. Card access to safe/vault purchased. So this itself hints to us that this huge vault that we've seen inside of Fortnite since the start is definitely going to be something big within the new Fortnite season. That's what I can gather from this. The word agent, we're not 100% sure, or agents. We hear the visitor mention it at the start of Fortnite Battle Royale Chapter 2, that they're still pursuing this agent type thing, which is obviously from what the visitor originally said during the actual kind of statements which popped up about the embedded agents with similar abilities. So that's really cool to see right there. But that's the first piece we've got for you guys. But now the second one has been discovered inside of San Francisco. Much credit to Happy Power for calling the number for this one. Unfortunately, I won't be able to call it from the UK, but here it goes. You guys take a little listen to this one.
Agency recruitment drive is a go. Happy hunting, agent. Agent, oil rig operation confirmed.
So that was pretty crazy. Obviously this is translated to English. It's not the same as the Brazilian one, I don't think. So it gives us another insight to what exactly is going on here. And this is an in real life event, which is so awesome. But the words that we used was agency recruitment drive is a go. Happy hunting agents, which could be a whole new era in Fortnite Battle Royale. Like I mentioned in my so many previous videos, which I've talked about this free roam thing which could be coming out. It could be that, it might not be, but it kind of gives like a mission type thing going on here, maybe like a Destiny type hub type thing in Fortnite. Could be wrong, but that's what the kind of vibe I'm getting from this. So the next following line is agents oil rig operation confirmed, which is so crazy. I think this itself could be something massive within the Fortnite community with the oil rig type thing. Maybe something in game, maybe something over in the sea, or a new point of interest where an oil rig is. But it's after that which is the most interesting part in my opinion. So you're listening to this track and thinking, what is going on exactly here? There's so many weird sounds and weird stuff going on, and it's just a bit strange. So just take a little listen to that end bit again. So is it just me, or does it sound like some sort of duck / cat, or maybe even a bird? Where have we heard this before? Well, for those that don't already know, back on a few of my previous videos, we actually leaked some of the in-game sounds which were actually added to the files. Now I'm going to play a little bit of it for you guys and leave it running in the background, because the actual total length of this sound is 1 minute and 30-ish, so it's quite a good amount. So I'll play a little bit of it first, and then we'll explain it with it in the background. So take a little listen to it right now. So you're hearing this sound from this agent Meowscles, which is a really funny name and sounds like an agent cat or something, which is just so cool because we just didn't expect anything like this at all in the Fortnite world. So that's really cool, and hopefully this sound that you're hearing in the background right now is the same sound we potentially could be hearing when phoning these numbers. Now, considering when you do a phone call in real life, the quality of the phone call is much more compressed than it would be if you heard it, for example, through over internet connection. When I was editing this video, I just realized that I rambled on about how exactly phone lines work compared to the internet connection, but in the simplest definition to put it, basically it's compressed so that more phone calls can be handled on the line. Simple as that. But before I go on to more about the sound of what we already heard in the past regarding the Meows agent, which is just so cool and such a crazy name. Like, why would they even put a kind of like Agent Meowscles as a thing? But the Discord has blown up on Fortnite side of stuff. There is now the agency bot on the Discord. You can see a screenshot of that on screen, and you can also see a bunch of stuff which is now in the official Discord of these brand new emotes which you can now post, which is a golden scar, a golden hand, a golden block which has been in it since the original Save the World gold currency, and a golden llama. So these are new things which they've added in to the server, which is very, very exciting. I think personally that definitely we can expect something massive. This agency bot has also started to recruit people as well, so you know, I'm very excited to see what the agency has for us to do inside of Fortnite itself. This is crazy, guys. We're just gonna have to wait and see what the agency himself is going to do. But back onto the topic of the Spectrogram, because I wanted to analyze this a little bit further on how the Meows agent could relate to this, or Agent Meows a lot as they call him. So the Spectrogram, you can see it on screen, a little picture of it, and the way a Spectrogram actually works is it kind of analyzes the different decibels at different frequency from the length of time the actual clip is. So in this picture, for example, the drawings that you can see are coming from different frequencies at that point in time of the whole sound being played. So what that means is basically the way each kind of fish and cat is drawn out is the little ticking sound you can hear in the audio. Let me just play that little ticking sound for you. And that's how it basically works. Now the color of the spectrogram represents how loud each sound is at each point. So for example, at the bottom of the spectrogram, you can see a bunch of kind of red, dark-ish pinky lines. That is obviously the notes of the musical instruments, which are much louder than the ticking sound in the background, which is representing the cat and the fish, the cat, the fish. And it just repeats throughout the whole clip. That just keeps repeating, the cat, the fish, the cat, the fish, obviously because they're using the same ticking sound, which draws on the image. That's what draws on the spectrogram to create that cat. That's why they've put that ticking sound in. So when we analyze the spectrogram, we can see the fish and the cat. So that's the spectrogram explained for you guys, for those that wanted to know a little bit of detail about how exactly Fortnite go ahead and do that. But with that being said, we also have the little kind of leak slash post that they posted when the Rick Ashley emote come in. I think that's what his name is, Rick, the Rickroll emote, as people like to call it. And we obviously have that itself had a cat on it as well. So could this potentially be the agent cat or Meowscles? Maybe, probably not, but it looks like, you know, it does look like it's going to have a cat vibe to it, which is really cool. And someone actually went ahead and actually created a concept for this, which was just so insane and so cool. I will represent that for you guys on screen right now. You can see it here. And I loved it. It's got 4 arms, which would mean it would mine materials a lot faster and even shoot 4 pistols at once. A little bit like General Grievous. It gives me that vibe a lot about that. So that's really cool. And yeah, that's everything about the spectrogram and the cat himself. So if you pop on over to the Discord, the official Fortnite Discord, if you don't already have access to it, just type in Fortnite when you're going on your Discord. Just type in the invite link to it, and the invite link is obviously invite/in Fortnite. It's just simple a Fortnite Discord. It's the official one. I'm sure you can find it online if you type it in. But yes, gain access to it. And I actually posted the golden hand in general chat, and you get banned for it. This unfortunately now has been fixed, so you won't get banned for it. Unfortunately, not exactly unfortunate, but for me it's unfortunate 100%, because I can't post in general chat for another 55 minutes now. I've been unbanned, but everyone got unbanned from the server because of this issue that was going on with the agent bot. But he's there. Whole of general chat is just full of spam, so it's crazy. You can't really talk in it, but it's funny, and it's nice to see that we do have this golden stuff going on throughout it. So interesting stuff to consider with obviously these upcoming leaks that are taking place. So obviously we've just got to see potentially what's going to happen. We just don't know. So yeah, that's everything for today's video. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Hope you've learned a bit. Hope you've kind of gained some knowledge about spectrograms if you didn't already know exactly what they are. And I hope you have learned a little bit about some of the upcoming teasers. This is teaser 2. Stay tuned on the channel for upcoming teasers. This is number teaser 2. Smash that subscribe, turn that notification on, and go and support me further with code postboxpat in the item shop. I am an Epic Games partner, so it does help me out. Much love and respect. Hope you guys have enjoyed. And once again, this is postboxpat signing out.